Senator Rochas Okorocha, representing Imo West, may be in trouble after Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State charged the newly inaugurated Implementation Committee of the White Paper on Lands and Related Matters. Already, a high court in Owerri, the state capital, has ordered final and absolute forfeiture of contested properties linked to Okorocha, erstwhile governor of the state, to Imo State government. The properties are listed on 46 pages of the state government white paper on recovery of lands and properties belonging to Imo State. Uzodinma appointed Professor Ukachukwu Uwazie, who was relieved of his duty as the Vice Chancellor of the Imo State University, IMSU, by Okorocha during his reign as governor of the state, increasing the possibility of full implementation of the committee's mandate. Governor Uzodinma, however, gave the committee a charge to recover for Imo people all the assets gazetted in the white paper as set out in the recommendations of the commission. He gave the charge at Government House, Owerri, on Monday while inaugurating the committee. The governor disclosed that the implementation of the white paper can rightly be seen as a defining moment of the sacred contract between the government and Imo people. According to the governor, with the inauguration of this committee, the three mantras of reconstruction, rehabilitation, and recovery have further been amplified as a compass for the conduct of government business under my watch. Challenging the committee to live up to the expectations, the governor reminded them that they have a sacred duty ahead of them, which they must deliver to the very last letter. The white paper on lands and related matters is unambiguous. It is now an established legal fact that the lands and properties belonging to both the government and the people were illegally acquired or appropriated. This is so because all such illegal acquisitions were identified by the Judicial Commission of Inquiry. Government accepted these recommendations and thereabouts issued a white paper, Uzodinma stated. The governor added that the recovery of stolen public assets was still and is still what the majority of Imo people demand. On the membership of the committee, Governor Uzodinma expressed the hope that the impeccable integrity of each member will guide them in the discharge of the patriotic assignment. Among the property forfeited were East High Academy, Eastern Palm University, Ogboko, Royal Spring Palm Hotels and Apartments, IBC staff quarters said to have been illegally acquired for the purpose of Rochas Foundation College, Owerri Magistrate Quarters, Olu Road Cooperative Office and Girls Guide allegedly converted to private use, Housing Market Square, Kilimanjaro Eatery. Others are public buildings, plots B2, Otamiri South Extension layout given to the Ministry of Women Affairs for establishing a skills acquisition center for women, allegedly acquired for the benefit of Neoma Nkechi Okorocha's all install Aba Road, plot P5, Naze residential layout, initially part of Primary School Management Board but now annexed to all install Aba Road belonging to Nkechi Okorocha, and all other properties contained from pages 226 to 272 of the government white paper on the recommendation of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into the Land Administration in Imo State from June 2006 to May 2019. At the beginning of all of this, that Hope Uzodinma started the recovery of properties from Okorocha, all of these were even on top of the reef that both of them had. And different interpretations have been read from all Hope Uzodinma's actions, that some persons are using Hope Uzodinma to do all of this to Okorocha. Okorocha is also part of the All Progressive Congress. They are both APC members, and he was the former governor of the state. Okorocha himself have spoken about what is going on right now, and the surprising part is that up till date, Okorocha is still insisting that all of these properties, they are not from government funds. That he was rich. There was an interview he was on. he was saying it categorically that I was a rich man before I became governor, that even becoming governor made me poor. That was what he stated. But anyway, in the meantime, that the court has ordered for feature of all of these properties listed, the Eastern Palm University, a lot of them, Okorocha is still in court, trying to argue out his case. But the most important thing is that regardless of how Okorocha presents himself or the fighting between the two of them, that is not what really matters. What matters is that the right thing needs to be done. This the court really needs to look into this properly. But our judiciary, can we really trust them? Hope Uzodinma, as it stands right now, is a Supreme Court governor. So Supreme Court favored him. And who knows if it's that same power he's using against Rochas Okorocha. On the other hand, if truly, truly Rochas Okorocha looted all of these things, they belong to Imo State, then it has to come back to Imo State. What Hope Uzodinma has just done right now, he's just inaugurated a committee to implement the white paper on land. So the white paper, about it was about 46 pages of this white paper, all on recovery of lands and properties belonging to Imo State. And all of this from Rochas Okorocha. Interestingly, Uzodinma appointed Professor Ukachukwu Uwazi, who this one is really, really interesting. This professor, Hope Uzodinma, relieved him of his duty as Vice Chancellor of the Imo State University, IMSU, during his tenure. It was this same person Hope Uzodinma has just appointed, and it's been stated that there's a possibility that Professor Ukachukwu, who Hope Uzodinma has just appointed, will do all of the bids of Hope Uzodinma, because someone who relieved him of his duty. So all of these are the things we are saying, not because of the personal grudges or the way they took it personal. That is how they should be acting. They should act in the interest of the state, the interest of the people, not about their personal interest, what was done to them, payback time and all of that. That should not be the case. They should do the right thing. Can we really trust the judicial system? The courts has ordered final and absolute forfeiture of all of these contested properties linked to Okorocha, his wife, in different guise, in different names. I don't know what Okorocha will pull out of this, but he's been insisting that all of these, they are his property. They are his properties. Well, guys, let's hear what you think down below in the comment section. It looks like it's more trouble, more problems for Okorocha right now, as Hope Uzodinma has just inaugurated this committee to complete, to implement the white paper on lands. Thank you once again. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.